Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I was able to get this look, so please stay tuned. I already have my nails prepped. I'm just going to go right in there with a polish. For this set, I'm going to be using a white gel polish. I will be applying 2 coats of polish. Now I'm applying my first coat. One thing you should note while applying any coat of polish is you want to make it as thin as possible. You don't want to pack up too much polish in your brush. And if you make the mistake of packing up too much polish in your brush, you can clean off whatever excess is on the brush at the mouth of the bottle. I just want to cover all the areas of the nails, every surface. I want to cover it up. I don't want to leave any area unattended. So I'm just covering that right up. And also make sure you don't put too much polish on your nail, because when you pack up too much polish, it won't dry properly. Just covering up my polish, and I'm going to put the nail into my UV lamp to dry now. I'm just going to leave that in there for about 30 seconds or a minute, whichever one you want. Now this is dried up. I'm going to go in now with my second coat. I'm also going to make my second coat as thin as possible. I'm going to try not to pack up too much polish, because no matter, even if you want to make it 3 coats, though I usually just do 2 coats, because with 2 coats the nail always comes out perfect. So even if you're going to do up to 3 coats, though I advise 2 coats, but if you're going to do up to 3 coats, you want to make it as thin as possible. Packing up too much polish always messes the nail up, and you don't want that. Now I'm just going to let this dry in my UV lamp. I'm going to put it in there for about a minute. So the nail is dried, and the next step is to apply my spider gel. I'll leave the description below. I'll be using a broomstick to apply my spider gel on the nail, just your regular broomstick. That's what I'll be using. Now this broomstick has 2 sides. One side is wider and one side is thinner. I'm going to be making use of the thinner side, because I want the lines on my nail to be thin. It's up to you though. You can either use the wider side or the thinner side, depending on how you want the lines your spider gel is going to make to be. Dipping my broomstick into the spider gel, now I'm going to apply it on the nail. But when you dip your broomstick into it, it's going to come out with a very thick line of spider gel. Now you want to wait a while so the line gets thinner before applying it on the nail. That's if you want to apply thin lines, but if you want thick lines, you can just immediately apply it. I'm doing slant lines for this set, but you can either make yours to be straight lines or like half a cycle kind of thing, just however you want it. But I wanted slant lines on this one. When applying your spider gel, it's going to seem like spider webs kind of thing. So when you apply it on the nail, it's going to be like under the nail also. Now what I usually do is I like drag it from under the nail and then take it back up again, but it's left to you. You can either do what I just said, or you can cut it off from under the nail. I don't mean cut it off with scissors or anything, just drag it out with the broomstick and then go back into your spider gel and apply more lines. It's just however you want to do it. But one thing you should know is dragging it up from under the nail and back to the top of the nail again, it can get messy. Like it can get messy. It can make up it can bring out unplanned situations. What I mean is it might not follow the direction you had in mind anymore. So whichever one works for you. But one other thing about spider gel is I've noticed however you put it, it always seems to come out really fine. Even the unplanned ones, like maybe you had slant lines all planned and then you're seeing straight lines, it would still come out really fine. So now I'm just going to put that into my UV lamp to dry. I'm going to put it for at least a minute or more. Now I'm covering up my spider gel. The nail is dried, so next I'm going to be applying my top coat. Now, one thing about applying top coat also is you don't want to pack up too much polish. Any sort of polish you're applying, top coat, base coat, polish, colored polish, you don't want to pack up too much polish, because packing up too much polish is not going to be good for the nails. So you just want to put enough that is going to cover all the surface of the nails. And then if there's excess on the nail itself, you want to wipe it off with your brush. So now I'm just going to cover that up and put the nail into my UV lamp to dry. I'm also going to put this for 1 minute to dry. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video. This is how the nail turned out, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, please share this video and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.